6 News, the station on your side. This is The 7.
Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories happening right now. And topping the list, the search continues tonight for the suspect behind a bank robbery in West Knoxville. Knoxville police sharing photos of the suspect, and we're told he slid a note to a bank teller at the Truist off Kingston Pike in West Knoxville that said that he was armed and demanding money. The robbery happened around 1:15 this afternoon. We're told the suspect left on foot. Authorities are asking for your help to try to track this person down. Now, take another look at the pictures of the alleged suspect, and if you've seen him or know who he is, you are asked to please call East Tennessee Crime Stoppers, the number 865-215-7165, and as always, you can remain anonymous. Next on the Big 7 at 7, an East Tennessee school on lockdown for a time today. Tonight, we're learning new information after that school was placed on a hard lockdown this morning. This while Loudoun County Sheriff's deputies search for a suspect who is now in custody. The man was identified as Caden Hall. The sheriff's office telling 6 News they received a call about a suspicious man at Aldi on Highway 321. Others in the area then called dispatch saying they heard gunshots and screaming in the area. Within minutes, Loudoun County deputies deployed a drone and began canvassing the area. A preliminary investigation revealed Hall and his girlfriend got into some type of argument. He ran home, got a pistol, came back outside and began firing into the air before taking off into the woods. That's why the school was placed on lockdown. Hall was found by using the drone and is in custody. The gun found as well. Hall is charged with reckless endangerment. Moving down the list for you, an unusual weapon used in an East Tennessee robbery. A man facing charges following a late-night robbery at a North Broadway gas station. Knoxville police were called to the Citgo. The caller saying a masked man had entered the gas station, threatened an employee with a hammer, and then taken money from the register. Now, police say the suspect left the area in a black Honda Pilot, which was recovered in the Woodrow Drive area. A hammer and a glove were also found in the car. The money was discovered in an apartment in the area. 33-year-old Dustin McAllister has now been arrested and charged with aggravated robbery. Now to a shooting suspect appearing in court. That's next on the 7 for you tonight. One of 2 men accused in a deadly bar shooting back in court today for his preliminary hearing. Stephen Davis charged with aggravated assault and breaking the terms of his parole. You may remember the shooting that happened July 2nd at the Pint House. The Knoxville Police Department telling 6 News that 2 people were killed. Security guard Zachary Herrera and Josh Goosey, who was a customer. Now, Davis was arrested less than 24 hours after the shooting. During the hearing, the state called just one witness, KPD Detective Tim Riddle. Detective Riddle breaking down security footage that shows a physical altercation between Kevin Matthews, who was the second suspect, Herrera, and then Davis, who steps in outside the bar.
Kevin Matthews at the bottom. Appears to be Zachary Herrera is in the middle, and there you see Mr. Davis he's in the black shirt, but appears to me he's grabbing or trying to grab Zachary Herrera.
Detective also telling the court Matthews was the shooter in this case. The judge ultimately deciding there was enough evidence for the case to go to the grand jury. As for the second suspect, Matthews, he was found over a week later in a hotel room in Jacksonville, Florida, where he had died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Moving down the Big 7 list now, a tragic accident along Alcoa Highway we want to tell you about. Alcoa police investigating a deadly crash after a motorcyclist was killed. We're told around 7:20 this morning, 44-year-old Russell Swanson Jr. was found unresponsive near the intersection of Alcoa and Hillside Drive. He was rushed to UT Medical Center where he was later pronounced dead. According to witnesses, Swanson was driving the motorcycle and converging vehicle. We're told the driver of the other vehicle was not injured, but was cited for failure to yield. If you have information about the crash, you are asked to please reach out to the Alcoa Police Department at 865-981-4111. Now to an update on a Knoxville landmark. We're learning that the Gay Street Bridge will remain closed longer than expected. Tennessee Department of Transportation has completed its inspection and now recommends the bridge remain closed for more studies. TDOT engineers say with this type of truss bridge, there are no extra components to help the 126-year-old bridge if an element fails. In the inspection report, TDOT noted the, quote, superstructure was in poor condition. The report also states deformities with several plates attached to the 1,500-foot bridge, including cracks, corrosion, being out of alignment. that was the biggest problem with the bridge, leaving an overall rating of the condition as poor.
It's really a difficult question to answer as far as timing. So it's an iterative process. So they take measurements, they plug those into the model, they rerun calculations and continue to work with the model to refine the load rating.
Simply put, it's going to take some time before anyone can travel on the bridge. The city does not have an initial cost estimate for any repairs just yet. Finally, on the Big 7 here, a continued push to address housing needs. It's been 6 months since the city of Knoxville passed its missing middle housing plan, changing the city's zoning code to allow more types of housing in residential areas. The plan aims to increase housing availability and home ownership, and now we're seeing builders putting the new ordinance to use. Our Bentley Marlowe owns 3 single-family homes on Callaway Street in Mechanicsville. Under Missing Middle, he plans to convert 2 of them into duplexes and then build 2 more duplexes and a multiplex behind the homes, creating 15 additional units. He says the street view and character of the homes will not change much, making it a win for everyone.
Restoring these old homes, we keep the old homes, but we fix them up so they're not, dilapidated, boarded up structures. That increases housing availability for the city because there's more units coming online. The more units we have, the lower or stabilized rent prices will become because it's a supply-demand imbalance.
His plan still has a few more approvals needed from the Planning Commission and City Council, but with support from the project site's neighbors, he's hopeful that it will be approved.